Guys, this is the first video on my YouTube channel. I would like to tell you the answers for the most popular questions. Sometimes I will struggle with English. Please forgive me for that. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Daniel. It's my government name, the same name you see on TikTok. Daniel, the nickname is Dayam. It's based on my other name. I live in South Africa, Cape Town, Western Cape, for a lot of time, for many years. So I came from Russia. I'm originally from there. The city called Magocha, it's in Zabaikal region. It's close to China, so yes, it's deep Asia. And all my family, all my siblings, they are from there. What I'm doing here is nothing, bro. Just live. I just live here. Nothing special, you know. I work remotely. I do UX design and project management. What is project management? What is UX design? So for people who is not familiar with any kind of development and web design stuff, so project manager is the person that is organizing the team and also doing communication with the clients. It's the guy who can organize everyone, control the process, and solve the problems that are appearing. So to solve the problems, you need to know how to solve it, and you need to know the core of the problem. Let's say you need to know how to design, how to code, and stuff like that to deal with it. Also, you need to be type of psychologist to communicate with the team and remove psychological issues sometimes. Also, like let's say programmers, designers, they are kind of antisocial people. Usually it happens like that. They don't want to communicate with the clients. It's not their thing. Let them design and code, you know. I am the guy who is getting the information from the clients. I know what they are waiting for. So I know what we need to get as a result. So I can compare those things, you understand? Did we get the thing that client was waiting for or no? If no, let's fix it. UX design is a part of web design. Let's say you want to build a house. You cannot build the house straight, you know? You cannot start from picking interior and stuff like that. Before you started to build a house, you need to make a draft. Make a draft, draw it on a paper. In a simple, with the simple forms, with the simple things. With the rectangles, triangles, circles, also describing things, writing, if we're talking about website, doing copyright, also defining the structure, like block after block after block, what this block contains, what the next one contains, what the next one contains. It's supposed to be storytelling. It's supposed to be well structured. Let's say attention, interest, desire, action type of structure to make people be interested in the product or the website or whatever we are promoting. I'm combining my skills, UX design and project management together, because this is how I can get the information from the clients and make this simple draft. So now I converted his page to actual documents that is valuable for the team. They can understand it fast. Also, we preventing certain issues that can be because of wrong interpretation of what the client was waiting for. Maybe even the client describing it wrong, but I know what he mean by that, so I can explain it to the team. That's what I do for a living. It's black and white prototypes. Then I'm giving it to my friend, which is UI designer. He's applying colors, creating a nice design concept, defining forms, and also design rhythm, colors, you know, bringing colors in it. Then we are giving it to a coder, to programmer. So he's programming it and make it alive. So everything is clickable. You can publish the HTML page. Living in South Africa, I've met the beautiful woman behind me. Her name is Aisha. She originally from Zim. For those who are wondering, she's Shona. She speaks Shona. She grew up here. I cannot tell much because it's not me supposed to, talk about it. Maybe if she wants to tell something. Aisha, do you want to talk about you a little bit? So she said her nose doesn't feel right and doesn't look right, and she doesn't want to be on a camera in his, appearance and stuff like that. So how did we meet? I guess it's for another video, but long story short, I got pickpockets in a club. I went to the club. I would describe myself as a coconut, even if I don't want to be described like that. I'm proudly Russian, but people describing me as a coconut. I'm in black society and community. Music, dance, people, friends, environments. I don't have even one South African friend, but it's not because I chose to do that. It's just life, and my experience with people here in South Africa. So honestly, I don't know why we ended up like that, but yeah. When I came here, I socialized very well. I was living in Grassy Park. I socialized there. My first friends, it was Nigerians, it was closer Zulu guys, also a couple colored guys. So then I moved to CBD area in Cape Town. CBD area, I started to live there. I started to live clubbing life more. That's how I ended up in Olive, who knows, on Long Street. Then I got pickpockets and what. I'll tell you the whole story maybe in the next video. So I've met her, and then I found her very feminine, and I felt like it's going to be my future wife, like instantly. I'm not even exaggerating, and everything I'm talking right now is very genuine. Everything I'm talking, very genuine. I'm very honest with y'all. Did we introduce ourselves to our families? Yes, I know our family very much. I know not only the parents and also another siblings. Did I follow a certain culture? Yes, I did follow, and I was not against of cultural differences. For me, it was not a big struggle, It was not something that I was like, oh, I'm not okay with it. We are not going far. She also accepted things about my culture. She totally fine with it. I guess so. Actually, we don't have much differences. Let's say lobola negotiations. We also have kind of lobola, but it's just a symbolical amount, not significant stuff. But still, we have that. You see, we have traditional wise things that are similar, still different, but similar. So we are not struggling with it too much. I guess it's also because of our personalities and the thing that we are ready to accept certain stuff, not being afraid of it, or we don't have prejudice. Me or her, we don't have prejudice about things. I don't think that certain personality traits, they are based on her ethnical group or race. It's not because of that. And also, I was not expecting a certain behavior. I was not expecting, certain actions just because she belongs to certain cultural group, because her black, because her Shona, or because she's Zimbabwean, because she's, So I was not expecting something. A lot of people living all across the world, they're all different. You need to understand it. It's just the message that I want to deliver. So for now, we are living with each other, enjoying family life. We are planning a lot of things in future. We also would go to Russia, who was wondering, would we go? Yes, we would go. For now, we're enjoying life in South Africa, doing our best to afford certain things, And I guess that's enough for the first video as an introduction, guys. Follow the channel. I'll do more videos, depends on your reaction and comments. Also, we have a sub-only space on TikTok with the content that for subscribers only. My English is run away, no? My English did run away already, so it's the sign of ending this video. Thank you very much that you are paying the attention. Matapas. Enkos. Geabong. Danko. Spasiba. Thank you. All languages in once.